Hello, welcome to Ennara Reacts. Today I am checking out a YouTuber named Brandon Herrera on a subscriber recommendation. And this is his clip on the worst internet gun fails. So let's see how bad it is.
I spoke too soon.
Sounds painful.
Yes, you did. Astute. What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? Guns are awesome. Idiots are not. Unfortunately,
No,
there are some
idiots are not.
times where the two intersect, and it can lead to some catastrophic results. However, it's occasionally very funny. And sometimes idiots and guns together are a self-correcting problem. Hence, why we're calling this segment the Darwin Awards, or some, unique gun fails that you guys have sent in. Last week I asked you, I went to Twitter, that's my Twitter handle there, I've actually started to use it. 2020 is getting scarier and scarier. I asked you guys to send me your favorite gun fail videos, and you guys didn't disappoint. So let's look through a couple of these. I brought a couple of my own to the table, and we are going to see who is going to win the Darwin Award. Now, of course, when you win a so-called Darwin Award, you're, of course, referring to Charles Darwin, origin of species, that whole deal, father of evolution.
Survival of the fittest.
Removing yourself from the gene pool, of which the genes that led you to winning that award are no longer a problem to anybody else. So let's see who our lucky winners are. Okay, I've seen this one. This one's been on the internet for like 10, 15 years, as long as YouTube's been around. Have our nice Appalachian American doing what we do best and putting up a camera, shooting stuff. He has a hang fire, his gun hasn't gone off.
Oh, don't look down the barrel. Oh!
That's why you don't do that.
Jesus.
Luckily, he still has a head attached. That could have easily gone poorly. Oh god, yeah, that's the hat.
Oh,
okay, so teachable moment.
wow.
This is why there are multiple rules of firearm safety, and usually to have an accident, you need to violate several of them at one time. One of the biggest one is never point your weapon at anything you're not willing to destroy, which in this case is
Yourself.
your fucking forehead. Pretty much never a good idea to be looking down the barrel of your gun, at least while the gun is assembled. Much less when there's a live round in the chamber and you're trying to figure out what the problem
for
is.
trouble.
Because, spoiler alert, if you fix it, you're gonna win a Darwin Award. So I am very glad this guy is okay, though. Although he's been laughed at by millions and millions of people. Time to thank today's sponsor for this video, Sportsman's Guide. Are you not like these guys and actually a responsible gun owner, like the rest of us? Gee, I sure do hope so, because that way, you could head on down to Sportsman's Guide. Sportsman's Guide's a bunch of cool man stuff, outdoors, camping, military surplus, guns, ammunition. If people still have any ammunition anywhere anymore, help. They're a big supporter of the channel, have been for a while, so if you want to follow the link and give them some love, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment. It would help us out because it helps them out. Anyway, let's see some idiots. So we have a nice police officer here. It's called Cop Accidentally Shoots Himself While Testing 38 caliber handgun. And
why is it loaded?
Obviously the title lets you know the punchline. Yeah, and there you go. Goody goody. Actually,
why was it loaded?
Backing that up a little bit, the worst part about this is because you know what's going to happen. He's just openly flagging everyone with what we now know as a loaded firearm. That just goes to show, like, a lot of people, including police officers, get complacent and they're around firearms a lot. Wow, we know what we're doing. And yeah, just because you have passed the police academy and you carry a gun does not mean you're immune to the rules of firearm safety. Whereas this guy
checked the
he
chamber
wrapped around, and it apparently was a loaded magazine. That shouldn't be happening anyway.
No, it shouldn't.
But he pointed it when he was testing the trigger. Pointed it directly at, looked like down the palm of his hand, and received the special prize inside. Never point your firearm at something you're not willing to destroy, including your hands. Prosthetics are not that cool yet. We don't have the neat Anakin Skywalker hands like I was promised when I was a kid watching episode 2. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Kind
no.
of blows. Of course, I've seen this one too. Everybody saw this one floating around Facebook.
So both your hands are going to sit on the left-hand side of the pistol. You're going to lock out both your arms. You're going to push with your right and pull with your left. Focus on that front sight tip. Now, if you want on this 44 Magnum, you can shoot it single action.
Oh.
Like trigger pull.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You gotta love his confidence. Do you mean to do that? Yeah. Man, I feel like this is turning into a firearm safety PSA. Another rule on top of don't point it at anything you're not willing to destroy.
Don't put your finger on the trigger.
Always keep your finger off of the trigger until you're ready to fire. So he was demonstrating how if you pull back the hammer on a revolver like this one, it actually lightens the trigger dramatically, which makes it, a little bit easier to shoot. Unfortunately, it makes it very easy to shoot accidentally. Now, with the recoil on that, especially since he was not anticipating,
yeah, 44.
I think he meant to fire
That's
a shot.
quite a bit of recoil.
Of course he did. Absolutely, he meant to plug around through the ceiling. Because of the recoil, it snapped back, and it looked like for a few frames there it was pointed directly at like his head or neck, which
would have been really bad.
Home is a problem. But however, he got very lucky and didn't end up doming himself, thereby becoming a winner of the Darwin Award. All right, so this next one is coming from a library of excellent, high-quality entertainment, also known as World Star Hip Hop.
Right there, he was like,
World Star Hip Hop?
You
do need to clean that hoe. Ooh, check that out. I spoke too soon. Yes, you did.
I missed it. How do you do that?
So backing that up a little bit before what we can actually show you, without YouTube getting mad at us, when I said right off the bat, I'm like, hey, looky there. He's referring to when you have to clean that hoe. To disassemble a Glock, you actually have to have the trigger pulled, or else, because you have to pull down on the two tabs on the slide, or the side of the frame, as you push forward, and you can't do that unless the trigger's already been pressed. Now, a key
gotta make sure it's not
component
loaded first.
is assuming you're going to drop the magazine and check to make sure the chamber is empty before pointing it at your leg, your kneecap. Because when I said, hey, looky there, he's pulling the slide back just enough to show you that there is a live round in the chamber. So this is excellent filmmaking. We get to see, the audience, what
he
the
doesn't.
character does not, which is a 115 grain freedom pill that is about to not give him a Darwin Award, but definitely some things to think about during a long,
painful recovery.
therapy-filled recovery. I hope this gentleman is all right, and I hope he learned a valuable lesson. Go back and watch
Man,
this
bro, you need to clean that hoe. Man, I looked at my shot, I said, hold on, let me see my shit.
I shouldn't. And it is at this point that I've realized I have a very dark sense of humor and have been completely desensitized to most of what the internet has to offer. And I'm hungry now. Bitch!
Kentucky police officers out of the
Okay.
hospital.
So this is some news footage. Off-duty cop accidentally shoots himself in the elevator.
By accident. It happened on camera at a parking garage in Cincinnati.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, not the donuts.
He tried to put it away. The bullet bounced off the elevator wall and hit the officer in the stomach. He had just gone out to dinner
Oh, in the
with his
stomach.
wife.
Oh. Why was it not in a holster?
Yeah, that was fucked up. So one thing
What
that's
was he
not
doing?
abundantly clear to me is why he was in an elevator in a parking garage fumbling around with a loaded weapon out of a holster. That is not abundantly clear to me.
That's weird, yeah.
So the guy said it bounced off like the elevator wall, which, what the fuck is that made of? Anyway, they said it bounced off the wall and hit him in the stomach, which, man, this one's weird. Because it sure as shit just looks like he shoots himself in the stomach. I don't know about you guys. Oh, well, I'll probably leave the link for this one in the description because we probably can't show that actual part on, they get a little mad about that. Luckily, I believe he's all right, but this is just a lot of things. This is complacency. This is pointing your weapon at something you're not willing to destroy.
Yeah.
I'm sure dinner wasn't that bad. Why the fuck are you fumbling
I
with
would
a
hope
loaded
not.
weapon anyway? Not super clear about that. It's like he's going to put it away, but it's like, yes, why was
Why'd you take it out in the first
I
place?
see absolutely no reason to draw your weapon from a holster, especially while he's got a bunch of other stuff going on. Like he's holding the donuts, which party foul. Also,
Yeah.
since he's a cop on this one, I feel
That's even
obligated
worse.
to say, of course, he has a thing of donuts. But I am glad he is okay. He did not actually receive a Darwin Award for this one. He made a full recovery, although I am very puzzled
Now to that alarming video of an off-duty FBI agent whose gun went off.
So this one I have seen before
while
too.
He was showing off his moves on the dance floor. ABC's Clayton Sanders.
Oh, that never gets any better.
This morning, the FBI says it's reviewing this incident of an.
I bet they are reviewing this incident.
Why is he dancing like that with the...
Until his gun gets away. Watch as the agent goes for a back.
I'm not gonna lie, Homeboy has got moves. That one, they just got the muzzle flash. That almost looks like it was added afterward. That was like a perfect cartoon picture perfect.
Why is he dancing
muzzle
like
flash
that
caught on camera. So the shitty part about a Darwin Award is it's supposed to be like a self-correcting problem. You're supposed to win it yourself, not
take out somebody else.
Someone else kind of defeats the purpose.
I'm sure those rest of the people in the crowd weren't aware
as much as this
that
was a
he had the gun that was going to fall out
thing to do all the way around, because it didn't even go off when it hit the floor. It went off when he went to go pick it up in a hurry and he pulled the trigger. Not cash money at all. Horrifically irresponsible. But he was fucking getting it. I forget how that one ended. I forget if there was whatever became of the incident as far as what the FBI did about that, because
maybe don't go dancing while you're armed.
Not be pleased. But after that dancing, they might have given him a fucking promotion. All right, so far in this video, we don't have any actual winners of a Darwin Award. Did you hear that, YouTube? Nobody's gotten seriously hurt on camera. But because of that, I feel like we need a little bit more to make this video work. So I instead have pulled up what somebody had sent in, a gun weapons fail compilation. Sounds right up our alley. Let's just go through this one together.
Ooh. Yeesh. Big kick.
Ooh, instant pirate.
Ooh. Ow. Oh.
Holy shit, what just happened?
Oh.
What? Why is he holding it that way? No.
God damn it, Bobby.
Jesus. Dumbass.
It's not funny.
Ooh. Ow.
Did you hit your...
Oh, crap. That's bigger than a rifle. Why were you holding it that way? It didn't go off.
Oh, it's Tex.
Dumbass.
I just fucking shot myself.
Classic.
Oh!
Shit.
Shelby! All right.
Hey, it's a Saiga.
It's got some kick.
That wasn't too bad. She did good. Oh, what the hell?
What?
Don't tell me they got in his eye.
What was...
I've seen this one too. No, sweetheart.
No, don't! Oh, Jesus.
Hurry! And pull it up.
Keep your fingers off the trigger.
Probably flash my guns around a little bit. I'll go. Ooh. Dude,
You
my mom's
moron.
God.
You think? Oh.
KO.
Is that a potato gun? Jeez. Oh.
I want to go to the range with these guys.
Jesus.
Oh.
Whoa! Fucking shit! What happened?
You used an AR-15.
Are you okay?
What? What? That's not how you hold it.
Ooh, that one. Ooh, that had speed to it. Pirate.
What? I
That's
think you need to
America
tighten
to
your
me.
belt, man. What are you
And that's
even doing?
Russia. Wow, okay. Well, that was an adventure. Hopefully this was entertaining for you guys, as well as gave you a lot to think about as far as firearm safety and the fact that, playing with guns isn't always just fun games. And I am aware of how ridiculous that sounds coming from me. But, to paraphrase Uncle Ben, with great firepower comes great responsibility. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We're looking at doing it again. This is a format that you guys like. We might, keep this kind of a running gig. So if you want to follow me over at Twitter and at Real Brandon Herrera on Instagram, you can keep up with me. And when I put out prompts like this, I expect better content next time. Let's make the Darwin Awards #2 the best one we've ever had. Ever will have. You know what I mean. Anyways, guys, I appreciate your support, and I will see you sexy YouTube motherfuckers in the next video. What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? We are back. Or, fuck. We're not back. No, we're not back. This is the first one. Now, if you win a Darwin Award, of course, referring to Charles Darwin, the evolution of species, the origin of species, Jesus Christ.
Bloopers.
Sorry, I started watching it. That's one for the blooper reel, bro.
Alrighty, there you go. The worst internet gun fails Darwin Awards from Brandon Herrera. Yeah, those people were not the sharpest tools in the shed. I mean, come on. You always got to check a gun to see if it's loaded. And what is with people holding rifles out here? Why would anybody think that's a good idea? Those things kick. That's why you gotta put it against your shoulder. Come on. People ought to have at least 2 brain cells to rub together. If you have any recommendations for other videos or movies or shows or anything to watch, drop it in the comments. And thanks for watching with me. Remember to hit like and subscribe.